Okay, well, we've just launched at Leamington, Suffolk Yacht Harbour. It's quite breezy this afternoon, but the next couple of days are forecast much lighter winds. So what we're going to do is just go and play about today. Probably end up back at Shotley, a bit further up the river, because tomorrow we want to try and go out past Landguard Point, turn left and go up one of the rivers there, either the Deben or the July, depending on the timing.
We can't wait.
We want to get to one of those river entrances a couple of hours before high water, which is about 3-4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon.
How's it going, Skip?
It's breezy. We'll get one of those Orwellian gusts in a minute. Keep the tide on your lee bow, otherwise you're going to get pushed into it. Alright, 29.4, 28.3. There we are, Felixstowe.
What was the one on back from Rabness?
Back from Rabness, that's where you do fly the Jenica and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's
all chilled.
Boom, 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 boom.
No, it's not. Beat pounding rhythm to my soul. Da 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 dee.
Well, here we are, just coming. We left Shotley Marina a few minutes ago. Light airs. Short intermission while I recovered my pipe from the sea, or rather, Craig. Well, I tested Craig on his man overboard drill,
And he wasn't found wanting.
Sails got right weight over power. Go on, turn.
Get out the way.
And he is too. Well, here we are approaching the Deben entrance for the first time. There's the Deben Haven safe water mark, red and white. There's our port ad marker. And that's the Benato first 24 that we spent last night next to. This must be the closest we've sailed the land, isn't it?
I think it probably is, yeah. We're cracking along as well.
Up here now. Yeah. Well, yeah.
And I want to leave back to port.
Yes, it's a port hand marker. Right, here's Felixstowe Ferry. Want to say something?
Not a lot, really. I'm just concentrating on not crashing into anything, really.
The events are unfolding quickly, aren't they, with a tide like that going your way.
Cracking along in the upper reaches of the Deben. What do you reckon then, Skip?
I reckon I need to get on the radio to Woodbridge Yacht Doodah. I think we ought to start thinking about when we're going to get the main down and all that stuff. Because there it is, not far away. I've got my next buoy. about 6 o'clock or something.
Yeah, something like that. No, it's 6:30.
Oh yeah. And it's pissing down. Here we are in Woodbridge Haven, waiting for the water over the sill to reach a metre. Then we can start motoring like hell down to the Deben River entrance before the water starts dropping again. What speed are we actually going over the ground? 4.9. 4.9. Okay, we need to do at least 4 all the way down here to get the tide still rising when we get to the entrance. We don't want to go out the entrance on a falling tide, really. Just coming up the Felixstowe ferry. And therefore the interesting bit. Timing all looks okay still.
A little bit of a heart-stopping moment then, when somebody ran out of fuel.
Approaching the Deben entrance for the 3rd time. First time we got about 100 yards further up the neck, ran out of petrol. Second time we got to the green buoy, engine cut out. We've stripped the carb on sailing back in. Now we're trying to go again. We can't possibly sail out of here because it's directly into where the wind's coming from. Got to motor out. The engine does sound better now. I've got a feeling some water got to the bottom of the can or something. Well, there we are. We actually got, well, this far out of the Deben entrance, but I'm not guaranteeing that we won't be back for a 4th time. Keep hold of it.
Lumpy old bastard way.
Go on then.
We've just come through this bit over there, which is whatever it's called.
Harwich Shelf or something.
The Harwich bloody something or other. And we were nearly broaching. We were piercing down the fronts of waves with the bowsprit buried underwater until we came up the other one, and then did it again, and then again, and again, and again, with a full mainsail up and the jib up. So it's
Come on then, here we are, camped up, end of the day.
alright.
Counting our blessings.
Counting our blessings and being thankful that we're still actually here, camped up. We could have been in, well, Max could have been over the side of the boat. I could have been shouting Mayday, 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 because I wouldn't have known what else to do, because I was in a position where I had nothing else I could have done, frankly, at that point. Single-handing with me crew over the side of the boat, and just horrible sea. Horrible looking sea.
It's the overfalls.
But if Debbie, if you're watching this, it was fine. It was no problem at all. It was all organised.
It was the overfalls round Landguard Point. It was on a full ebb, and it was blowing directly at it from the southwest. Quite strong, about 20 miles an hour. And the tide is going up the coast away from the Thames estuary and up the North Sea anyway. And the water's trying to get out the river as well. and the wind was holding it all back. They were standing waves, well enough to point the boat at such an angle that the bowsprit was underwater going down the wave. But
yeah, it wasn't just once that happened. That happened 2 or 3 times.
But Craig avoided jibing, which was the most important thing. And amazingly, we got the main down while we were surfing down the wave, and it was there was a polished cupboard underneath the television. Yeah, it all worked out then.
All came right in the end there. All big boats, big boats, big boats, big boats, big boats. All big boats.
The wind farm rig of some sort. I can see it going out. It's got its legs down into the mud, and the hull's lifted clear of the water now.
Crab nest on the Stour.
This is now the furthest up the Stour we've been, I think.
How far do you reckon we're going to get up then?
I don't know, until it looks too narrow, and then we'll turn round.
Mistley. Mistley Church, spire.
We've got the tower looking its peculiar stormy green again.
Well, you've got a couple of 100 feet back in the tunnel.
Here we are, as so often, motoring for home in horrible wind and rain. A bit miserable here now.